A lot of you actually don't know I'm very short-sighted. When I'm not filming or anywhere special, I'm usually in my classes 90% of the time. I understand how tricky it could be trying to apply makeup whilst being barely able to see a thing, so today I'm going to show you guys how to do this very flattering look for classes. This sophisticated light complements all frames and helps to create balance to the face by making every single feature stand out equally. It's perfect for every day, and most of all, it's tailored to be, well, let's say, glasses friendly. Magnified mirrors really hurt my self-esteem, but they sure come in handy for days like this. A good makeup base will prevent your foundation and concealer from slipping and sliding underneath your frames. So the easiest method for a quick even application is to rub the product between your palms and press onto your skin. Not only will foundation look better on top of this real base, you can also see it helps to minimize the appearance of redness as well. Now concealer time for happier, fresh looking eyes. Some people find the extra need to apply the concealer lower because their frames can cast a shadow on their under eye area. For me, my glasses kind of acts as a concealer, so you guys will see. Powder foundation won't slip and slide underneath my frames. Plus, by using a buffer brush, it allows me to buff at ease without the fear of streaks. This makes it a lot easier for my short-sighted eyes. And then I like to press my face to make sure the foundation sets well. Where are my eyes? Sometimes with thick frames, eyes can disappear behind them. So it's very important that you fill in your brows because they're not just framing your eyes, they're also framing your spangles. You don't need them to look super strong, you just need them to be fuller. I just realized I could have filmed this with my glasses on. So stupid. So now you can see my eyes look so much more balanced now. Now I'm going to take an eye base that's slightly darker than my skin tone, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. Using my fingers, I'm just going to blend it up pretty high, pretty near my brow bone actually. So now I'm going to use this brown cream shadow, and I'm going to use my fingers to apply this. If you want, you can use a brush, it's just I lean so close to the mirror sometimes I end up poking myself in the eye. So I'm bringing the color up about halfway, and I'm not being too neat with this because I'll be applying eyeshadow over it anyway. So sometimes if you must use a brush, instead of holding it in front of you, hold it to the side, and this means that you can lean close to the mirror while being able to blend. So then wiping off my fingers clean, I'm going to go ahead and apply this chestnut brown eyeshadow all over my eyelids. Again, I'm just using my fingers, feel free to use a brush if you wish, and I'm just going to bring it past halfway. And remember, even though we're using darker tones, your glasses will drown out most of the color, so behind the frames, it won't look as extreme. So now for the eyes not to look like a hot mess, I'm going to take this eyeshadow that's slightly darker than my skin tone, and it's going to act as a bridge color, so the color kind of fades up and looks more subtle. So because this color is so light, I don't have to worry about myself making mistakes, so yay for that. Now with the darkest color, I'm going to use my finger, and at the corner of my eyes, I'm just going to work in circular and patting motions just to get the color really in there to make the eyes look a lot more three-dimensional. The little sponge applicators or the little brushes you get in little palette sets actually come in handy, so you can always use those guys. So now for subtle smoky eyes, I'm going to take the base that we used at the beginning, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lower lash line, and I'm going to go ahead with that chestnut brown eyeshadow, and using that little small brush, I'm going to run this all over my lash line. If you want, you can always use a Q-tip, that works well too. Instead of using a heavy black, I'm just going to use a brown kohl pencil, and I'm just going to work this all over my lower lash line. And then using my fingers or a Q-tip, I'm just going to smudge this out for a soft look. So because I'm short-sighted, my eyes tend to look smaller behind my lenses, so eyeliner really comes in handy because it helps to give an illusion of bigger and longer looking eyes. So I don't need my eyes to look massive, I'm just going to follow my lash line closely and just extending the ends a little for longer looking eyes. For me, liquid liner is easiest to use, and it's always easier when you tilt your head back with your eyelids relaxed, looking down at a compact mirror. And then going back to my trustworthy blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone with a sheer highlight eyeshadow. And at the same time, I'm just buffing off any harsh edges. This will make my eyes look more 3D and less flat. To be really honest, a lot of times I just skip mascara, but if you're going to wear mascara, remember to curl them first. Let's not even bother with false lashes. Mascara choice-wise, it might be better to go for a volumizing formula rather than a lengthening formula. You always see me talking about highlighting my inner corners, but when you wear glasses, it's even more the reason to because it really brings out your eyes. It helps so much if you do wear glasses. Finally, I can wipe off my glasses and wear them now. Behind the lenses, it actually drowns away a lot of the colors so my eyes don't appear overdone, but at the same time, it really balances out my eyes for a very sophisticated look. Glasses can really flatten down the face, so blush is very important. I'm taking my favorite peachy blush and sweeping it up and high from my cheekbones to my temples. This really lifts my face, making my cheekbones more dominant and at the same time narrowing down my face. Keeping the face looking balanced, I'm just going to apply a light pink lip gloss. It gives a very youthful and refreshing look and also makes my lips look poutier and fuller. So since my face is so neutral, I'm applying more blush on my cheekbones just to really make my cheekbones stand out more. And you can see my hair is up as well. And that's because it shows up more of my face. And again, it really defines my cheekbones, making them stand out more. And now this look for glasses is complete. It looks well on its own, but I personally think it looks better with glasses. There's balance to the face because all features stand out equally, therefore giving a very sophisticated look that's perfect for everyday or even for work. Playing with lip colors can really dress up your glasses as well. Here you can go for a sexy modern red lip, cute peachy lips to match your peachy blush, and here my fuchsia lips really match my glasses. Whatever look you go for, embrace your glasses. They're not just functional, they're also fashionable. So you guys can also check out my latest post, finding the right frames for your face shape. I hope that post will be helpful. Have a great week guys. Bye everyone.